Happy rainy Friday. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm sharing something new with you, and it's a series. And this series is called actually the Mystic Friday. I give you a little bit of mystic musings about what is happening, and then I give you some music and meditation. So thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. And today we do a little bit of groundwork, if you want to call it that way, so that we have that clarity what this is all about. Now, mystic is one of my center points, because mystic means that we are able to go beyond the mind. The mind in the sense of rational, logical, fear, limitations, primitive mind, fear, fight, flight, freeze, fawn, fortify, whatever it is, that we can let go of the resilience and coping mechanisms that cover up who we truly are. So mystic is when we can open up, receive, but not only receive, but truly connect and understand who we truly are. And yes, this is happening in the heart and through the heart. It's not the heart chakra, it is not your physical heart. The heart here, we could call it the spiritual heart, but I actually want to call it a mystic heart, or the metaphor of the heart, that is simply able to trust. Trust in that infinite and boundless part of who we truly are, that we know from Advaita as the I am presence, as the heart, they call it that as well, and as that infinite part of us. We have lived thousands of years separated, and this is okay. We've chosen that experience and we're learning, but now in this time of transformation, of shift, end of cycle, end of the Piscean into the Aquarian age, we have this opportunity to actually have these mystic experiences. So mystic means that I'm able to let go of what I think that I know, what I'm being told, that I can go into the impossible and unite and be one. So the physical experience, the human experience, together with my I am, my spirit, my soul, my source part, whatever we want to call it. Mystic is also crucial in the sense of it is not in separation. So as my friend Mopua calls it, it's the godness. And it's not claiming you are God. Godness means that I'm able to integrate and embody my wholeness, who I am truly, fully appreciating and enjoying this physical life, but not being just that, being fully connected. And it's interesting, and I want to call her a friend, although we don't know each other in person. Heather Ensworth, a beautiful evolutionary astrologer and so much more, shaman, mystic, I want to call her too. She actually did her PhD on the difference between the mystic and the psychosis. And so in a few very, very little conclusions, I want to say that she shared, the mystic is able to integrate and let go without going crazy. The psychosis is when we go crazy and we cannot trust. Now, all of us may have had experiences of feeling that we're going crazy, but we didn't, because we grounded it in and we understood that we are that. This I am presence, this heart, we are that being that is much more than just that limited physical experience. And of course now we're shifting to HomoLuminous, and that on its own is another mystic experience. So mystic musings are all about that, looking beyond. And for some of it means the head, the mind is falling into the heart. So what are my mystic musings for this Friday? I want to talk about trust. I want to talk about grit. I want to talk about synergy and synchronicity. Now, the last couple of weeks have been a little bit tough for us. Everything was tight, nothing really flew. We were really, really busy. We're still a little bit busy to set up everything. But of course, it all takes a little bit of time, and, it just didn't get that final leap. And so it came very clear whenever you change something in your life, whenever you have the courage to trust your heart and make that leap into a new direction, into new endeavors, in your wholeness, then it may not go quickly, and there might come some challenges or tests that give you the opportunity to truly evolve and to leap into this new thing, whatever you are. So it came very clear to me that the trust and the grit must be unwavering. And we are all doubting. We are all having our confusions. We're all having our times when we go, pardon my language, what the hell is going on? And yet, and this is the beautiful thing about the mystic, we can come back, connect, bring it into the heart, and trust beyond. And create that unwavering grit with it to continue. Because this is what it is all about. The synergy that I want to share with you is when we flow into this synergy, things are happening. Meeting new people like Mopua. Some of you have watched the video. I'm gonna put it again in the link. She's gonna do a podcast with me. So are two other beautiful friends. And there's a third one coming with us, Kim Kindersley, the film producer and maker of The Whale Dreamers, that also we have created a beautiful band. So the synergy is happening. When does synergy happen? When we allow collaboration, when we contribute, and we allow the magic of 1 and 1 becomes 25, as an example. And I know mathematically you can explain that, but I'm not a mathematician, just a musician. So it's very important that you keep on trusting, that you trust in that synergy, that you trust in the synchronicity as it is happening. And as I said, for me, this week was just amazing. Just finished an interview on Quantum TV in German. Would have never imagined I speak on a German TV. It's private and all of that, but nevertheless, I would have not imagined, but I have. It is just so amazing when you trust. The synchronicity is just coming up. So this is my little mystic musing for you today. And now I want to share a bit of music and meditation with you. And it's very nice who wants to come up for me today and for you. When I just ask in the rain, and in that way that I just trust the cosmos, universe, the source fractal that I am, and the source fractals that all of you are, the divine spirit, my soul and my soul family, my monad. Instantly, Metatron came in. He said, yes, we are here with you on this meditation today to invoke and to share more about this ascension that we are all part of, and that we are not forgotten, even if it seems to be tough. So he is coming in, so let's see what that brings. Of course, Pachakuti Inka said, you can't do this without me. And I'm very happy that some of the goddesses came in. Pele, of course, from Hawaii. And I want to say my very old friend, Yemanya, goddess of the sea. And also Humea, the goddess of earth and fertility from Hawaii. But I feel they are just representations. There is many more coming in today to support us on making that quantum leap into the mystics, into the world of trust, into the world of being fully connected and knowing everything is going to be all right. And now this is very funny because now Bob Marley is coming in. And I was very privileged to meet him as a youngster. And we would just talk. And of course he was able to inspire me and to make marks that stayed with me all my life. And of course his music did the same. So this is more like the little birds. Every little thing is gonna be alright. So let me invite you to this meditation into trusting the mystic, trusting that infinite part of you that's always here with our friends. So I'm inviting you to breathe, to let go of everything that is bothering you today. That thing that you still should do, that busyness, that lostness, that burnout that you feel, that stress. Just allow yourself to inhale now into your heart and exhale like a deep sigh, letting it all go. Inhaling again into your heart. Exhale as a deep sigh to let go all this stress and lostness, that busyness, even burnout. Inhale again into the heart and let it go. And so the masters who want to be with us are already here to instill in us and to invoke in us that mystery, that connection. So we can truly ground it in and trust in our heart and what Spirit has to bring through for us. And so let's connect. And allow yourself to feel Pachakuti Inka on your left, Metatron on your right. Germain is coming in front of you. Behind you are the goddesses, Pele, the goddess of the heart and the fire, Humea, the goddess of fertility and the earth, and Yemanya, the goddess of the waters and the oceans, and yet much more than that. So just let yourself be attuned to the presence of our friends. And so just connect to whoever is especially close to you. But feel the frequency and the touch of all of them. So first of all, Saint Germain brings you a special message. The special message, everything can be cleared. You are always supported. And just listen what he brings to you. And then feel Metatron, his hand on your shoulders, supporting you, telling you that you're doing well on your ascension journey, on your path to you, bringing you this extra energy and love and his beautiful golden orange light to trust. And then feel Pachakuti Inka coming in to you, coming now in front of you and looking in your eyes, connecting you to his connection, not only to the sun, but to the galactic center, to trust. And now you can feel this love. They're coming together now. Pele, Humea, and Yemanya, embracing you. The fire and the earth and the water. And what comes too as a representation of the air is Ahanui, the long breath, all embracing you and igniting the crystalline waters, the connection to the stars, but also to Aquarius, the water carrier, and to Formalhut, the one star of the Persian gold royal stars, that is the mouth of the whale, who trusts to walk in truth. Palale, 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 la. Palale, 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 lo. Ta tarima 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 korara neha meho. And so Humea takes you in to her fertility, the bountiness, the bountifulness. There is nothing that you can't create when you're in the harmonic state of being. Of bountifulness in your presentness when you trust. And that also brings you into the earth, to that love, to that rhythms of our beautiful earth, Gaia, Pachamama, Papatunuku's heart. Into the end of the cycle and yet into this new abundance, bountifulness, together in harmony and reverence. And then Pele brings you that beautiful fire into your heart. So you can burn away what doesn't serve. You can have this courage to take you beyond on your ascension path and into HomoLuminous. Daring to rebirth your unique gifts and who you truly are. Trusting it all. That fire within, that heart fire of passion. Seal, zest and sing of that fire in your heart that connects you again to the whale. And that frequency to trust in your presence, in your mystic, in your consciousness. And Ahanui comes in, the long breath that also takes you into the cosmos. Imagine you're inhaling the beautiful harmony and love of the cosmos. And all the stars and constellations, the energy and rhythms that are supporting you at this time, that you can trust. You are not alone, as you allow your mystic to walk in your truth on this earth, for you and for all. Talamea, talamea, ho. Talamea, talamea, ho. Talamea, 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 ho, ho, ho. And so receive all these gifts that you have been given. They are yours. They are unique to you. Everyone has their own. Nothing to compete. Nothing to worry about. There's nothing scarce. Each one receives their own. When you dare to see, as Rumi tells us, dare to see those jewels, those gems that seem to be unseen, unknown, but yet very present. So allow these mystic gifts to be one with you. So notice how they're all going back into their own space. And yet, they're not separate from you. They're always here, just a call away, to remind you, to remember who you truly are, that they have your back no matter what, and you are one. Trusting and knowing that all is well. And so slowly bring your presence back into the here and now. Be conscious to your breath in its all natural way. And slowly, when you are ready, blink your eyes open and smile. Welcome back. Thank you for making it here, because I know it might be a little bit long. But at the same time, it's sometimes just like that. So what did you receive? What is your experience? Yes, I care. And yes, I answer. And if it's very private, I'm sure you find a way to send me an email or a message. I put links in there so you get more information to the magic and the mystic that I'm sharing with you today as the first Mystic Friday with mystic musings, music and a meditation. Sending you much love from my beautiful rainy day in the jungle of Peru to you. Take good care. Blessings.